Hello everyone! Today I have cards that I made with the mushroom clustered, the stamp and die set. It was for the hop for last week and I'm doing a video for it today. So I have the rectangles size 2, the rectangles inlay scallop, the thank you stamp set. There are also coordinating dies that you can buy separately. So there is all the goodies. And here is the card that I made. We'll make another one, just the other one's gonna be green. And like I'm showing you, you can put also a cute little mushroom inside. I didn't do that. So 4.5 by 5 3/4 is the size of my card. And here I'm putting another layer inside. I'm running out of good paper. I said that in my other video. So I'm just doubling that panel. I have a little piece to match the outside of my card, like so. Trim that piece off. Put a little bit of glue to hold it closed. And here is the paper from Doodlebug that I use. And like I said, red and blue, red and green today. Not Christmas. Far away from Christmas. That's okay. I want summer to come. So here I have two-sided tape and I went all around my little frame. Gotta be careful because this fits just to say it fits on there. I could have went with a bigger rectangle. And here I have a green panel that I'm going to glue my top piece to, just to frame it up. As my card base is white, I don't want the frame to be the same color, and there will be a little frame of white all around border, just like so. I love this card because those mushrooms, that clustered mushroom set is beautiful. When I seen it, it was like, you know, I love to color, so this was just in my wheelhouse. It was just, yeah. So here I'm just gluing my thank you. And if you can't tell, the paper I use is like a wood grain, so it looks really pretty together. So there's my two cards. I love them. So I did two of the clustered, and I'll show you how I color them right here. So YG 61 for the first, and then I got the YG 67 and the 63. So I'm blending all three of those colors. So if you look at your image, there is different kinds of leaves, so I'm going to go with all kinds of greens. So I'm not going to do all of them the same, just the ones that are similar. So like I said, this was for the hop for last week. I just recorded everything that I made, and I just didn't have time to do all of them because then it would have been 7 or 8 videos for last week. Oh, 8 because there's the hop. So 8 videos, it wasn't gonna happen. As I said in my previous videos, I had 3 releases, so yeah. So I recorded everything, so this way I can still share my project with you all just a week later. So here I'm just blending all 3 of those colors like I said, and yes, I'll have some pencil work at the end. So it's a little tricky sometimes. You just have to look around and you'll see some of the tips are hiding in between the mushrooms and everything. So yeah. So I'm gonna try to get all my videos that I said I was gonna do. I think I got the carrot one for next from Jaded Blossom. So that might be tomorrow or the next day. And then I do have a video to make for Monday for ink and splatter. And then I'm thinking that I will take a little holiday of doing videos for the next 2 weeks after that. If I make one, I'll be here. It just depends on how the situation is. So here I got a different green here. So the YG93. And I'll bring in the YG95. So like I said, all the leaves are going to be different colors. So as I said, I might take a little holiday because my husband is going to be off and we have so many projects that we want to do around the house, outside. And as I usually say on my videos, he's sometimes gone for weeks. And so I wanted to spend time with him also. So here I'm just blending here. So if you haven't seen the whole release for Jaded Blossom, they're all in the store. I'm not sure if one is sold out. Can happen because it was pretty cute. So it's all about gardening this time around. And yeah. So we have another little branch here, the same color. And there's on this set there is other pieces like separate mushroom, like I showed you, that you can put inside your card, and flowers in all little bits that you can pop those image on top of here, like on top of those, because they're the same size. I had that recorded also, but because my video was so long to begin with, I took those pieces out. You're getting all the colors how I used them anyways on this clustered, so I thought it would be okay. My video when I started, before I edited it, was 2 hours long. Over 2 hours. So now I got it in 20 or so minutes. So yeah, like I said, it's a little longer video, but yes, this image is so worth it though. It's beautiful. So here's the R27, and I'm gonna do the little like berries, and yeah, my friend Leanne that does videos for Jaded Blossom also on their page, she had made this one too. And she had used some blues in hers, and it was so beautiful. I just loved it. Yes. So you can change it up, put different colors. So here is the YR21, 27, and 24. For the look of like little sunflowers, they're little ones, so it's probably not sunflowers, but I love sunflowers, so I'll call them little sunflowers. So there is another release coming up. So not this week, the week after. I'm trying to think now. I got no calendar beside me. So the end of this month, beginning of next month. So like I said, I'm gonna start doing my projects now. So I will not have videos. Probably maybe the last day I might have a video. Like I said, I want to spend time with my husband. He's got 2 weeks of holidays. So yes. So here I got the E33 for the inside of my flower, and I have the 37 just to darken it up a bit. here again, the 33, blend those two colors together. And touch the nib in just to help it blend. All right, so we have the E43 and 44 for the top piece of the stem. And the bottom part of it, I'm gonna use the E42 also, so a little lighter shade, but still bring in the 44 and the 43 on those. I just thought the top piece should be a little darker. So, and just blending those. I usually always use those colors, those browns for my mushroom, because it's kind of like an earthy brown. So yeah, I just think it works really nice. So here I have the R08 for the lighter shade of red. And then I bring in, or like a burgundy like red. So R56. And I bring back my 27 that I use for the berries. So I'm trying to blend all those three colors in. I want a nice and dark red. Yeah. And like I said, pencil at the end will help bring that all together with the earth tones and a lot of browns I'll use. So now I have the R14. And just blending. You just don't want a sharp edge. You want it to be a nice blend, right? So I'll start the other little mushroom. And I'm coloring them all the same color. I'm not changing the colors of my mushrooms. All of them are going to be the same. Like I said, even the ones on the side, like I did the cover up, and they're all the same on that too. And I got the 14 again. I guess I started with the 8 and I guess it was too dark and wanted lighter because I think I'm not touching the 8 anymore. This is the 14. And for the little dots on my mushroom, I brought back the E43. And have two more little mushrooms to color. And there's the last one. And this one's pretty easy because it doesn't have little dots on them. So I don't have to be careful and not pass the line. So I just close it all up. And I'm done with my mushroom. So I got the YR18 for an orange color. I'm going to do all those little flowers the same color. And I'm bringing the brown again on the dots on the mushroom. And I thought it'd be nice to have some pink flowers, so I got the RV32. And I'm going to bring in the RV66 and the 34. And I close it up with the 32. But I found that I lost most of the dark shade, so I'll go again with those two colors that I started with, because I want them dark enough. And blend in with my lighter shade. So if you didn't see, I did make a video on Monday of last week with the wheelbarrow that was brand new. If you want to check that out, with a little Nomi sticking out, that was super cute. Yeah. So here I have the 42, the E42 for inside of those pink flowers. And I'm bringing in a little bit of the 43 just to darken it up a little bit. And I'm putting little dots in there. Also in the sunflowers. So for the little tulips, I thought it'd be nice, the same color as my other flowers. So I'm bringing the YR 21, 27, and 24 again. And here starts the coloring of the pencil. So I'm just going to start with some browns for the mushroom stems. And I'm just blending with my Gamsol and nib. If you're new to my channel, just in case. And if you are, you can subscribe to my channel and maybe give a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. Here's another brown for the inside of my flowers. So I'm changing up a lot my colors. So I don't want them all the same. So here I'm going with the piece that's the yellow in my sunflower and on my tulips with that lighter shade, because the inside of my flower was a little bit darker brown that I used. And sorry, I go really quick because I speed my video up, so if you need to know the color, you can just pause it and then see the color I used. And here is one of the greens. Like I said, I'll change a lot of colors because all the greens are different. So the pencil work goes a little quicker because you don't have to worry. You can just do the whole tracing of where you want it and then go and blend. You're not worried that the marker is going to dry because the pencil won't dry. So yeah, it goes a little quicker, this part. So there's another green. And here's the darkest green that I'm going to use on the longer leaves. So yeah, like I said, if I do videos for the next release, it might be the week after that I'll showcase them just like this. Yeah. So here I'm putting a little bit of brown inside of those flowers, and I will also put some brown around the pink part, like so. It just darkens up the pink also. And here's the red, so a dark red. And I'm going to start blending that red inside. I just find it gives a nice touch and it pops a lot more with a little touch of pencil. Just found that it needed a little bit more, especially the bigger one. You want that one to be the focus. I found I need a little bit darker for the stem, so I'm adding a little bit more brown to it. So I'm using the same one, so that's why I didn't show you. And I got the red, the same red again, and I'm just going on the berries just to add a little bit to them. So I hope that helps you if you have this stamp and you need a little help, that, like I said, that it helps. I enjoy coloring so much. Love it. There it is. I think it's just beautiful. Alright, so here again is the products that I use for my 2 cards and also my cover up. And if you have these, I hope you have fun as I did, because they are beautiful. So again, here's my 2 cards, and I'll be back, like I said, with the carrot video. So I'll see you all soon. Bye!